Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all are doing well and having an awesome day. In today's video, I thought it would be kind of fun to not only shop my stash, but also kind of do a video where I'm showing you how I pair a really funky lipstick with an eye look. So if that sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. By the way, if you're new here, hi there, welcome. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you clicking on my video and hopefully sticking by and hanging out with me today. My name is Em and you're watching Makeupry. If this is your first rodeo with me and you want to come back and hang out again in the future, please be sure to click that subscribe button and ring the bell. You know, that little cliched phrase. I like saying it, it's fun. It's like ring the bell. It's like ring, 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 I'm here, I'm here. Okay, I'm being dumb. I'm putting on a moisturizer, by the way. I'm not just randomly rubbing my face. I know, probably seems that way, but I thought I'd multitask as I'm talking to you guys. So anyway, what's new? What's happening? For me, I just got this desire to film today. I'm actually not feeling 100%. I'm tired. I'm feeling kind of run down. Just, you know, I'm kind of going through the motions of I don't want summer to end, but I'm also ready for it to end. You know, my house is still a disaster zone. If you're new here, my house basically fell apart. I had a roof leak and a pipe leak all happen within a 2-week period of each other, and my HOA is responsible for fixing all of it, and they just haven't fixed it. October 31st was the start date of all of it, and nothing's repaired since. So anywho, I'm not going to spend my video talking about that. Maybe I'll do a live here in the future. But anyway, normally I like to start out videos having my brows done, but I figure I'd kind of quickly run through what I'm doing lately. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil in Universal Taupe. This was something that I had bought as a backup, and I forgot it was in my drawer, and I pulled it out when I ran out of the Urban Decay one I've been using. The Universal Taupe is a little red for me. The tone was great when I had blonde highlights because it kind of tied it together. But now that I'm back to my natural hair color, which is, as you can tell, very dark. It's like a reddish black color. This is a little light and a little too reddish tone for it, but I want to use it up. It still works. It's not horrible or anything, but anyway, and let there be brows, and there were brows. I'm going to do things a little backwards today. I'm going to do lips first, and then do my eyes, and then the face. So, to preface, I have 3 drawers full of lip stuff. I have those wide Alex drawers that are a little bit shallower, but really wide, not the white ones that you see in every video, but they're the other set of Alex drawers. I have 3 of those drawers full of lip colors and products and things. So I have like a pinks drawer, a nudes drawer, and reds and kind of funky colors drawer. So I went into the reds and funky colors drawer because it also has my berry tone. So I was thinking berry tone would be beautiful today. So I pulled out 2 products. The first one here is this LA Girl Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. It's a matte liquid lipstick, and this one is called Rebel. It's a beautiful berry tone. And then I've also pulled this out of like the purple section because it's such a funky gloss, and I was thinking I don't like matte liquid lipsticks that often. There's only a couple formulas that I really like, and I don't remember really liking this as a standalone product. It needs gloss, so it's like, let's do a really funky color over the top of that. So I went with the Maybelline Electric Shine Prismatic lip gloss. This one is called Lunar Gem. It's a purple with a blue shift. Stunning. Very cool toned, very purple-esque, very berry-esque. Why not do something fun and funky today? So let's do that. I did not exfoliate my lips. I should probably do that really quick. The one I have is from Hanalei. It's the Sugar Lip Scrub. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I've been using it here and there. I just lost my cap. That's what it looks like. Typical scrub. It's a nice one. It has kind of like a lemony citrus scent. It's very moisturizing. And one nice perk about doing a sugar scrub or some sort of exfoliating thing on the lips before you do liquid lipstick makes your lips look plumper because they're a little bit swollen. But they feel soft and supple. Ooh. That's a beautiful color. Probably should have done lip liner, but oh well. Try not to overdraw too much because I end up looking like a clown. Oh, I got a little too much here. Never fear, cotton buds are here. Okay, so it doesn't have the crispest edge. Kind of messed up in that inner corner here. It's like I'm a newbie all over again. Liquid lips are always hard, especially when you have uneven lips like I do. So it's mostly fully opaque and consistent, but there's slight patchiness. You can kind of see it in the center there. It's not fully the same opacity, but it'll do. It's pretty. I'm gonna have to take a concealer and clean up around the edges here. When I was fixing it, it did kind of smear, so it looks like I kind of like bleeding or something. Let's add some fun gloss to the top. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna show up very blue. Well, I wanted funky. Okay, I'm gonna just use my finger. Okay. I'm not hating it. I don't know if I love it though. But the good thing is it didn't lift the lip color underneath, so there's that. So what I've done is I've grabbed this concealer pencil and I'm going to use that to kind of clean up these edges. Even though I'm going to be doing concealer on my face, I just figure I'm going to fix this now. And there. And kind of see it needs to be blended in a little bit. So I'll take a clean cotton bud here with a sharp point. There we go. So the pencil I use, just FYI, this is one of my favorite MAC products. This is their Studio Chromographic Pencil. This particular one is NC15 and W20, which is my lighter shade. It works perfectly to kind of blend and create crisp lines around my lips, and if I have like a little boo-boo or something. Alright, let's go to the eyes. I'm gonna apply a primer really fast. So today I thought it'd be fun to play with two cool toned palettes. The first is the Taupes palette from Juvia's Place. Looks like this. And the second one is the Smoke Show palette from Flower Beauty. I figure these palettes would work well together because there's some tones in this one that this palette doesn't have and vice versa. So whereas this one's definitely more browns and taupes, this one has some purple and pink tones, which I'm going to use to play up the makeup look. So I'm going to start with this lighter pink shade here and plop that into the crease. I'm almost feeling I should have put a base on because this color isn't showing up, which is fine. It's almost like the pink tones of my natural skin, if that makes any sense. So it's like a natural blush tone for me, so it's not going to show up much. So now I'm going to go into this deeper one right next door. I'm going to pop that here on the outer crease area. If you don't have this palette, but maybe you have the Urban Decay Naked 3, that would be a good dupe for this. Although I would say the Flower Beauty one's cheaper, so that's the dupe of the Naked 3. And I like it a little bit better. The Flower Beauty one's better, I think, than the Urban Decay one. Just my 2 cents. Okay, so now it's really pinky purple. I'm going to switch gears a little bit and go into the browns. This is going to warm it up just a hair so it's not all cool toned because I have a warmer skin tone, so cool tones make me look a little deadly. So I'm going to add a little bit of warmth by taking this lighter brown and kind of sweeping a little bit into the middle of the crease here. I just want to make sure it doesn't go too cool toned, which is not a bad thing. If you like cool tones, that's cool. You see what I did there? But I want a little bit of warmth here. Even though it's not quite like a warm tone, it's more neutral. So you see it just kind of brightens it up a little bit. But it's not, it's very subtle. Let's do some swatches. So here's this warmer kind of rose gold color here. That's pretty, but these ones are a little too dark. This one I think is more of a highlight shade. Yeah, that's going to be a highlight color. And let's play with the Juvia's Place ones. Okay, those don't show up very well, do they? Alright, I think I'm going to go with the middle one here. Yeah, here it is. I'm going to go with this middle one here. And I'm going to concentrate the shimmer here in the center of the lid and just kind of blend it out towards the crease. But I'm really focusing that here, kind of like in the dead center of the eye. And just letting it fade out into the rest of the lid and up into that crease area. Into the inner tear duct as well, to where it's just a slight shimmer there. And I'll soften that up. Then I'm going to go back into this palette, and I'm going to take that light purple shade and wipe off this brush and use it again. Pop this into the inner tear duct. So I like to brighten that up. Even though there's shimmer on the eyelid, that's like a focal point. I just like adding this to brighten up the inner eye. It almost looks like I have like wet eyelids. I kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot, actually. Now I'm going to finish up with adding a little thin black liquid line with a little bit of a flick on the end here. Just like that. It just anchors the look. For me, with my dark eyes, it really brings a lot of focus to the eyes. It gives my eyes a little bit more like boom, you know? And now for some mascara. Okay, I'm going to do some concealer under the eyes, and yeah, and I'll be right back. I'm actually going to do that off camera. I'm concealed up. I'm not wearing foundation. I'm only wearing concealer with some powder under the eyes, and then I just kind of blended it out towards my cheekbones to kind of blend in with my freckling, but enough to wake everything up, keep everything kind of even keel, because when you have freckles, it can be really hard to wear concealer on its own without the foundation, but I don't like to wear foundation all too often, so it's kind of this subtle mix of things that I gotta do to my face to make it work, but that's not for this video. I'm going to take a bronzer and warm up my face because my face needs it. Now this bronzer might not have been the best choice. I should have gone with the cooler tone one because it's a little too orange. So I'm going to have to go back in and fix this because it's a little too warm. It's a little too orange, but I've already committed and I'm going to fix this. So I'm going to go into that taupes palette and I'm going to take this taupe here. This cooler one. I like that the pan sizes are big enough that I can do this with a larger brush. And just kind of use that and brush it over the top. This will just kind of make it a little bit cooler. I should have done this in the first place, but oh well, you live and learn. Since it's already applied into the eyes, it'll kind of make everything a little bit more cohesive. There. But I do like the warmth in the face. I think it just gives me a little bit more liveliness, you know? Especially since I'm not naturally cool toned. Now for blush, I'm going to take a pink, and it's a bright, cool pink, but I'm going to be really light-handed with it. I'm actually going to use the same brush I used for the bronzer, and just pat a little bit here, and softly blend it into the temple, onto the cheekbone, and down a little bit, just to blend it out, but I don't want to bring it down to, like, down here. I'm going to keep it up so my face keeps this uplifted look. And I love highlight, so I'm going to take a light pink eyeshadow. This is from Essence. I don't think they sell these anymore. That's what it looks like. It's kind of like a pinky lavender shift. Very soft. It's definitely more of like a topper versus a highlight. But I'm going to just take top of the brush like this and just go pop, pop, pop right here only. And that's like the apex or the top of my cheekbones is right here. So I'm focusing that highlight only right there. I'm not going to bring it all the way down the cheekbone. I'm just going to keep it here and kind of like shimmy it backwards up towards that temple a little bit just to blend it out. And there we go. Pop. Pop. But only right there. Cool, but with a little bit of warmth with a little bit of cool, definitely cool toned. So it kind of fits together with my warmer skin tone. And that's it for the look. It's kind of vampy, it's kind of fall, it's cool and warm, it's kind of fun. I haven't worn a look like this in a while. Of course, I haven't worn a lot of makeup in a long time, but kind of got that glossy lid look without being glossy and annoying. So let me know if you want to see more of these videos where I create a makeup look based on the lip colors that I choose. It's just based on what items I pull out of the drawer or feel inspired by. So it could be a blue lipstick or a nude lipstick, a red lipstick, a pink, a fuchsia, I don't know, whatever. So let me know if you want to see more of these kind of lipstick paired with eye looks. Because they're kind of fun to do. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Stay electric as always. Mwah. Bye!